What do I feel about the profession of prostitution, which demanded respect and dignity? Uh, Number one, it was a profession. Yeah, you chose to come in the market. Okay, acceptable. You chose to come in the market. Then you wanted to have the parallel respect that other products and markets, the industries have. You know, acceptable. That point is also valid. You demanded that respect. Having said, using your potential the wrong way by making it empowering in the name of using your love dose and conquering in the name of peace, I think that was wrong. I personally feel confining other women with that is wrong. Their men are going to, uh, they're coming to you because they are not sexually satisfied, and you're not getting that respect while other women are living a life with a good family background, carrying exclusive things and going and are part of a certain kind of a society and structure where they are recognized and all of that. And while your data is also very uh, covered, you don't even leak your data. That's also one of the setbacks that prostitutes face. And they demand what they demand. I don't know. I think it needs a very deeper understanding to understand uh, Netherlands and Amsterdam. And it needs a deeper understanding to understand how the system has sort of connected and given uh, a picture to justify what needs to be justified just because it fits absolutely correct in the position. You know, that's why we have sexual positions also now. I understand because positions are read very carefully. When you're going to read a position carefully and you're going to frame someone in that position, the whole dynamics, the whole gravity is going to fall in the right place, and only someone with perfect ideology can frame all of this. Like a perfect theft, stealing of Kohinoor. Was that possible? No, that I mean, someone really expert can do that. Thieves. That's how thieves are. They have to be really sure of how they are going to conquer this whole thing, the whole game. This is how it's done. Wow, you can make a movie on it. Literally, a film can be created on this by framing people differently and putting them in different shoes, and what they are not, they are put into that kind of a thing just because the initial alphabet is A and N, and that's how the whole thing is probably traveling. And you having a good face also, there's a lot of respect also that a prostitute is getting, and a biography is made on Gangubai also, and everything is happening. Like, hello, where are we coming from? I mean, I understand you get a better purpose in life, but this is definitely not a great purpose. This is definitely not a great purpose by connecting with a big dot in this fashion and concluding everything to settle the dynamics. No, that's not how I see it. you know that's not how you create Indian geishas, and that's not how you create and give respect and all of that, because I don't see a chair. It's like an eye for an eye, like a chair for a chair. An eye for an eye making the whole world blind, a chair for a chair making the whole world blind. That's not how you actually, it's not ethical. Seriously not ethical. uh, Demanding your respect is right, understandable. I respect the fact that Amsterdam is one place which openly respects and regards this business and is quite open about it. Uh, Geisha is given a lot of respect. Japan gives a lot of respect to geisha, and I respect that idea also. Uh, but that respect being taken down and traveled in this way is something which I am not going to recognize, because this is something which is taking away the peace and the routine and regularity and functioning of uh, my country. If I have to see it as a leader, I don't see it rising as a nation, because it's not justified. No matter how many bajiraos you make, it's not going to justify. If, that's why I always say that when you read a book, it comes with a broader perspective, because there were a lot of fingers which were pointed out when I said, you can't be in the same boat, because there are two people from different diversities, from different backgrounds, having a different lifestyle. You want to live your way. You want to choose the kind of a family you want to be in. You analyze, like how Preeti Zinta said, you don't want to be number one, number two, or number three. And you really have to see what you're looking for and what you want. Are you going to be that woman who's going to sulk and cry for one man for your whole life and be in that vessel, uh, empowering his vision but not reaching out yourself anywhere? This is what I'm saying, she's not saying. So this is probably what I really mean it. I don't want to be that woman who want to sulk on the other hand while somebody else gaining out a vision out of it. No, sorry, that's not me. I want to choose. I have always been very open about it. My mother has always been very open about it. The kind of an upbringing you give to your child, you want to put your child in that family. And I have been aiming for that family. I have always been trying to look for the right family members for myself, more than a life partner, because I understand I've grown up from an environment where I know that, yeah, men are like that. If they're not sexually satisfied, they might find their sexuality with someone else. And I was very open about it. But yeah, even if I'm not sexually satisfied with my man, I might sleep with someone else, which is okay. Why? When I was engaged with Ajas, and I actually went forward, and after spending a lot of time and years with Ajas, I actually tried a different man. I understood the practicality of life, and I wanted to speak to him about it. Like, I was open about it. We can have an open marriage, and I don't see anything wrong in that. Having an open marriage makes more sense than being on a covered data with a prostitute. This is the only difference. And why open marriage is uh, seen as wrong, because somewhere down the line the market of prostitution would be hit. You know what I'm trying to say. So everything works out. Everything, we're all alike. We all have a face to show, whether it is an open marriage or whether it is a prostitution. If you're going to a prostitute, be on a wide data and say, yes, I'm going to a prostitute. Big deal. I don't have an extramarital affair. I don't have anyone to I really be associated with in my marriage, whether it is men or women. Women are going to men and say, yes, I am going to a gigolo. I'm getting myself satisfied. I'm going to a prostitute. I'm getting myself satisfied. Just be honest about it. But don't change the uh, atmospheric sphere of your planet. That's how you maintain the AQI, by keeping the transparency about it. You know, because there's no such. Let's really face it. There's no such thing as soulmate. You really think about the soulmate. You're not feeding the soul by making one person suffer as a half moon for what? That's your vision to control the economy. And that's really wrong. That's really, really wrong.